Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Hang on, Spotify is deciding if it wants to work or not. How is everyone's Monday? Just consent to that flow of energy. Ooh, let it radiate really straight down your body, straight through your spine, and start warming up from the center of your body. Hello, Maggie. Welcome in. How was your Monday? Elizabeth, I am good. How are you? Welcome in. As you come in, again, just consent to that flow of energy. Let that warmth start to radiate straight down your body. Did I say Monday? Oh my God. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. This is not a recording. It's Wednesday, I promise. Thank you for consenting, female warrior. Welcome in. Whatever day it is. It feels like Monday again, doesn't it? I feel like it feels like Monday. Hello, Becca. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Not Monday. Ooh, let's bring in sunstone. Let's warm things up even more. Let's bring in some sunstone. Hello, Yarvison. I did not. I hope you did, though. Hello, Melissa. Welcome in. Oh, what happened, Dante? I totally don't either. Like, I just go by pattern. Like, I know what I need to do, but I don't really know what day it is. Hello, Mothman Splainer. Welcome in. Hello, Nicholas. How are your Mondays? How are you feeling? We are really going to warm up the chest. We're going to really warm up the heart right now. Soften the energy. Warm up the energy. Let yourself, like, start melting into whatever you're sitting on or laying on. I mean, just, like, melt. This is your place and your space to forget about the world, forget about the day, and just get the healing that you need. Welcome in. Uh-oh, Dante. No, I literally just started, so you are all right on time. And this sunstone, if you've never used it before, sunstone can hit you pretty hard in the sacral chakra, so you may feel this a lot in the stomach. This is a great stone to have if you're needing courage. You need to go after something. You want to, like, go for a job interview. You want to ask someone out. Like, you really need that boost of confidence and courage and, like, really flow, you know, in whatever you're doing or saying, and look like you're not missing a beat, look like you're not nervous. I really highly recommend a sunstone. That's awesome, Nicholas. Oh, that is awesome, Dante. I hope it goes well. That is awesome. Ooh. Let's actually work down into the sacral with this right now. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. How is your Wednesday? Don't forget, you have me on Sunday for the full moon releasing ceremony. The candles are posted, and I believe the link's in the bio. Let me check it. I'm pretty sure I put it in the bio. So if you want to join me under the full moon, I will be here Sunday, and there are candles left. I'm pretty positive I put it in the bio. Maybe. We'll see. Went to school for creative writing. That is awesome. Hello, Lisa. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Oh my gosh, my face got really bright. I'm sorry. Is it gonna make me log in? Don't make me log in. Let me just go to TikTok and look at it. That is so cool. That is so cool, Dante. I didn't know you did that. Let me check the link from here. It is there. Okay, yeah. The full moon candles are in the bio. Because you know my verb brain, sometimes I forget what I do. So going down into the sacral. Thank you for the follow, Allie. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? So tonight I was feeling like we needed to work on shifting our mindset, shifting our perspective. I think we had probably done this some weeks ago, but I want to do it again tonight. Thank you, Tenor. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Mickey. Thank you for the follow, Carrie. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. So we start by shifting our mindset by working down in the sacral, working up our courage, working up our nerve. So that's why I want to start down there. Ooh, an affirmation coming from the universe is I Ooh, hang on. I have the courage. Just as simple as that. I have the courage. Happy birthday, Carrie. Thank you for the follow, Ella May. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. So I want you to say it to yourself, and you can say it out loud if you're in a space where you can say it out loud. Just simply say, I have the courage. And let anxiety release. Thank you for the follow. Is it Marketeria? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I have the courage. Letting strings of anxiety release from your energy and out of your stomach. I have the courage to move forward. I have the courage to find my path forward. And again, if you're just hopping on, just consent to that flow of Reiki energy healing. I have the courage. Hello, Tigger. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Yolanda. Welcome in. Ah, LMA, that makes perfect sense for what we're working on right now. Releasing that anxiety and going on that path forward. Dante, it's the universe always knows. The universe is always right. Hello, Rain. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? How are you feeling? Is everyone still feeling kind of tired from this weird energy? I was talking with one of my clients last night about it, and then I posted in our group. I was like, man, it's like no amount of rest can like make us feel better. And I think it's because we are literally collectively having another upgrade. So it's like it's another do or die time. Like we get on the boat, we start walking down the path, or we don't. And it's like we're feeling sluggish throughout that. Exactly, LMA. They absolutely will. Oh my goodness, Kelly. Yeah, sometimes storms give me a headache too. I guess from like the pressure change, I don't really know. So I have, ooh, interesting. I have the courage to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, Yarvison, if you need to rest, rest. BB, what in the world? Hello, is it Elena? Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? So I have the courage to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So what that's really getting at is instead of letting our mind go to doom and gloom and thinking about all of the ways that something can't work out, we are allowing ourselves to see the ways that it can work out. We are allowing ourselves to live more in like the practical instead of like falling back into that anxiety mindset and like freaking out. You get what I mean? Good. I'm glad it's been going good. Going deeper into your sacral chakra. Again, if you're just popping in, just accept the flow of energy. Reiki energy, this energy healing will do no harm. It only helps improve, it only helps heal. Thank you for the share, BB. Thank you for the follow, Deborah. Welcome in. Thank you for consenting, Sophia. Ooh, I have the courage to push forward. So we're staying a lot on courage for a moment before we move forward in the energy healing. Hello, Sharzad. Welcome in. How are things going? Thank you for sharing, LMA. Thank you. Thank you for consenting, Amy. I am so sorry. Thank you for popping in. Just relax and let all of this Reiki energy flow. So I'm going to bring a really extra large golden beam of Reiki energy straight down your bodies. Let it flow straight down your spine. Let it radiate outward. Oh, Sophia. That's another part of this upgrade, is finding our boundaries and sticking to them. This is the perfect place to be. Thank you for the follow, B. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Ooh, oh, let the stress and tension just come right out of your body. Again, this is your place to relax. This is the place to let everything float away and not think about the day anymore. Thank you, Allie. I am good. Thank you for asking, Sharzan. So I'm gonna help push your anxiety and tension out of your body. So as I'm doing this, I want you to breathe meaningfully. I want you to take some deep breaths right into the center of your body, gather everything up, and then as you breathe out, I want you to envision it releasing. As you blow the breath out of your mouth, what color is it? What texture is it? Meaningfully push it out of your body and let the universe take it. Thank you, Riley. So breathe in, breathe out. Let Reiki sink even deeper and help push it all out. What does your stress look like? What does your anxiety look like as it leaves your body? Thank you for the follow, Ava. Breathe in again, straight into the middle of the body. Breathe in. Breathe out, push it out. Hello, Marie, welcome in. How's your Wednesday? Let yourself sink even further into your body, into your energy. Thank you, Marie. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Hello, Jared. I'm good. How are you? I'm good, Marie. Thank you for asking. Let that stress release right out of your body. I know the energy's been kind of strange lately, and I think it's upgrading energy, because normally when I get super tired like this, it means like an upgrade is happening, and I think it's happening for all of us. So just listen to your body, listen to the universe, listen to your intuition. Jared, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow, Mars. Yes, and you gotta let it out. You gotta let it out. Don't try to hold it in. Even letting out emotion is energy work, because if you try to keep it in, it's gonna get stuck somewhere. It's gonna make you sick. You've gotta allow yourself to process it. Melissa, I am good. How are you? Letting that stress and tension go. Even I'm feeling like twisting from side to side. Get that spine moving very gently for a second. Absolutely. Just a very gentle twist from side to side. That helps move energy too. Oh, BB, let it out. This is the space to let it out. I'm hearing again, allow my heart to dream. I think we talked about this on Monday. We need to hear it again. I allow my heart to dream. I allow my heart to process and to feel. Hang on, I have smudges on my glasses. Gonna drive me crazy. There we go. Allow your heart the space to dream. Allow your heart the space to feel and really process. You're so welcome, BB. Thank you for the heart, me, Marie. Hello, India. How was your Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, everyone. And don't forget, you have me on Sunday for the full moon. We got the full moon vibes coming in. We've all been feeling so tired and crazy already, and now we have a full moon. But the full moon is in Capricorn again. So that's really solid Earth cardinal sign energy. So it is the perfect time to really dig deep and release as hard as you can under such a stable sign. Oh, I'm glad it's good, India. Yes, Marie. So I will be on here at 9 p.m. on Sunday. So the link is in the bio to reserve your candles if you are ready to release with intention. You are ready to release big. You are ready to go big, go home. Link is in the bio. Thank you for the rose, Soli. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Thank you for the follow, Ali Nicole. 14 hours, India. Jesus. I hope you're laying down. You better not be on your feet. You need to be laying down, relaxing in a comfy robe. Thank you for the follow, The Realist. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Under the full moon in Capricorn, I know full moons, again, bring up a lot of emotion as they do, but under such a stable sign, it's going to be a lot easier to release, a lot bigger, because it is a cardinal earth sign. It is solid, it is stable, it is secure. Thank you for sharing the live, Marie. Let's go into the shoulders and into the back. I feel like we really need to do some body work for a minute. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Is it, I don't know what the first word is, Rose. Thank you, and thank you for the heart me. A lazy day. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. So concentrating on your shoulders and on your back, you may feel some tingling start to happen. Just take a big deep breath into your chest and into your back, the backs of your shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let your shoulders drop and sink even further. A turtle, Rose. Oh, perfect. I can just call you Rose. Thank you. Welcome in. Let the heat build on your back. Let the universe send its energy to your back to release tension in your shoulders and in your back. I'm going to kind of pull them backwards and pull them down. Oh, we need some scratching. You want to do some scratching? Thank you for the Heart Me reader. Welcome in. Let's do some scratching with the black kyanite. Release more tension back there. I allow my energy open so that my heart and my mind and my soul can breathe. That's interesting, but I like it. So my heart and my mind and my soul can breathe. Thank you for sharing the live, BB. Ooh, there we go. Kind of wrapping that stress up, and then I'm going to take it off and throw it away. Thank you for the rose reader. Wrapping it up, swirling it up like spaghetti, and then throwing it away. I'm hearing in someone's mind, like they're having to remind themselves, I give myself grace. So let me say that into your energy and say that with Reiki. I give myself grace where I feel like I have failed. I give myself grace where I feel like I have failed. India, take it, take that energy. We all fail at different points, right? I know sometimes some failures are bigger than others, but we have to give ourselves grace so that when we do have that failure, we can figure out how to correct it. We can figure out what's the way to move forward. Dante, I would still, thank you for the garland reader. So I definitely, apply for those dream jobs still, but give this one just a little bit more time, just try not to, you'll get what I mean when I say it. So try not to take it like so seriously that like you're making yourself sick about it, you know what I mean? And just try to ride it out for a little bit longer. And of course, then you'll also be applying for your dream job in the background. India, I totally get that. And that is what we are here to do. We're here to learn how to be kinder to ourselves. And that also allows us to be kinder to others. And I know this sounds so cliche, but it's so true. When we're all kinder to ourselves and to each other, things can flow better. Things function better. We say what we need to say. We do what we need to do. We are just more open and honest with each other. You get what I mean? By giving ourselves more grace, letting our energy vibrate from a place of grace that then spreads to everything around us. Ooh, and I'm really scraping some junk out of your spine after saying that, so let's do it. This should feel really good. Get that gunk right out of there. That's a good rule, Rain. Yeah. Because there's definitely like a settling in period for sure. Definitely, I know every job that I've had, like the beginnings of it, I would just hate it. I'd be like, I want to run away. Because, you know, you don't really know the ropes. You don't really know who you are in that role in the beginning. You don't have your routine yet. Ooh, I feel a lot of strings of anxiety and stress coming out, so I'm just going to pull strings right out of your back. This is a black kyanite, a raw piece of black kyanite. So this is a polished piece of kyanite. This is blue, but you can still see the striations. This is it in a rough form. Black kyanite is like one of those stones people call a master healing stone, because it gets in so deep into the energy and it can reprogram every chakra. It's a really high vibrational stone. And it's so good at getting in there and clearing out the stress. And that is what we are doing with it right now. I allow myself the space to breathe. Ooh, who needs to hear that? I allow myself the space to breathe. Let yourself breathe. This is your space. I have not. I don't know it by that name either. Do you know the other? Oh, you said you don't remember the name. Duh. I don't know. If you think of the other name, let me know and I can tell you if it's one I know. I feel like Atlantis stone kind of rings a bell, but not right off the bat. Let's pull, we're heading in a more physical direction tonight, which whatever, you know, that's what works. We follow the universe. So I'm just gonna keep pulling those strings of anxiety and stress right off of your back. Cassidy, welcome in. How are you? How's your Wednesday? Ooh, Larimar. So I haven't used it. I do really like the way it looks, but I have not used it. It's very like beachy, ocean feeling. Chaos, welcome in. How's your Wednesday? Ooh, we have so, it's like cobwebs coming off of the back. Let these cobwebs go. Yes, Cassidy, we were just talking about that. Lil Kim, welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Karina, welcome in. So this energy is making a lot of us feel just insanely tired, like no amount of sleep or rest can make us feel better. And I really think it's because we're going through upgrade energy. Like the energy is kind of like pushing on us to be like, move forward, do something, make a change. And we're kind of like, And when that happens, we start to get really tired. We start to get unmotivated. So now is the time for a lot of realizations to come through. So definitely be listening to the universe, be listening to spirit, be listening to your intuition. What moves are you needing to make? What changes are you needing to make? Thank you for the roses, Cassidy. Aiki, oh my goodness, Chaos. Yeah, I don't know much about Larimar, but it is a very pretty stone. Bandit. Exuberantly, I love it. That's not a word I haven't heard that in a long time. Thank you for consenting, Patricia, welcome in. Just consent to that flow of Reiki energy as you pop in. I'm just using it to pull some cobwebs of stress right off your back. Happy Wednesday, Angelic. How are you? And then blowing some of that energy away. Ooh, and then like placing you in a protective cocoon of like white silvery energy. Good, Angelic, good. This is so you know that you are safe. You are safe to process. You are safe to heal. You are safe in this space. You are safe to relax. It is safe to do all of those things here. Just let yourself sit in this cocoon for a little bit. I am safe. You are safe energetically. I know that energy is kind of weird and a lot of people are feeling it. I'm feeling it too. It is some strange energy, but this is the energy of like reflection, seeing what's in front of us, seeing what we've been missing, and the universe asking us and guiding us to do something different. Yes. Yes, deep reflections, and it is odd energy. Thank you for the massage reader. Thank you. I love that one. Ooh, I allow myself to go with the flow of the energy. No, Cassidy. This is big energy. It is mega energy. The massage, it did. It felt great. Mega energy of change. So I allow myself to go with the flow. Instead of pushing against it, I hop in and flow with it. Like hopping into a river and just flowing down with it. Don't try to swim against it. Listen to what it's telling you. See what it's wanting to show you. Oh, I get it, Karina. Big changes definitely sometimes will make you want to like shy away, hide away. Because again, we get so used to where we are, even if it's not like the most ideal circumstance. Thank you for the cheer you reader. But we're so used to where we are, we know at least how to navigate where we are right now. We don't really know what's in the future. So we can predict the future in a lot of times, right? But we don't fully understand what we haven't lived yet. Does that make sense? So that's what can make us nervous. If we haven't lived it yet, we're like, ooh, is it really gonna go this way? Can I really do it? That's the energy you're feeling. It might be. Does it sound like a flute? Dang it. I don't know what it is. Is it too fluty? Tell me if it's too fluty. I can never escape them. I don't know what it is. I love the gluten. Like, oh, you love the flute. Do you love gluten too? I don't know what that is. I don't think it's a flute, but it's something fluty. I don't know what it is. Sounds a little different. Maybe it is a flute. I was like, I love gluten too. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's actually in this song. I guess what? Doug Flutie? What is that bandit? What's what I can't think of the thing. No, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that. Sorry, I have another smudge on my glasses. Ocarina, but I don't think an ocarina sounds quite like that. A football player? I have no idea who that is, Bandit. Angelic knew who it was. I don't think that's a bowl making that sound. It's like too whistly sounding. I don't know. If someone wants to look up Zen meditation, yoga music water sounds and see if it'll tell you what the instruments are in it. That's the song. That's all I can give you. By Chakra Meditation Specialists. Oh, I know what you're talking about. It kind of does sound like it, doesn't it? That thing where they like play it with their hand. It looks like they're playing air. A metal flute? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an instrument expert. I don't know how you spell it, but yeah, theremin, however you spell it. It could be. Theremins kind of sound creepy. This does have a little bit of a creepiness to it. Thank you for the follow, Lil Lady. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Maybe it's a recorder. It could be a recorder. Recorders are, oof, those are nerve grating. We need to bring something else in. What is it? What is it? Hang on, the universe is telling me. Oh, it could be Mothman Splater. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. Emotional stability. We have not used this stone in probably a year. This is black opal. It has a lot of brown in it. It kind of reminds me of coffee grounds, but this is a black opal. This is really good for bringing the emotions down, pulling them all together. I know, it looks like coffee. I love it. Like this would be the grounds and this would be like, you know, the liquid part. It looks like coffee. So good. So let this flow through your energy, and like immediately it just feels like, oh, I can breathe. Things are making sense. Emotions are getting in order. Let me know how it feels in your energy, because we have not used this in a really long time. Oh, Cassidy, yes. I feel like mine is starting to shift, and I'm gonna be so mad if it shifts to the end of the month because next month I'm going to see Peso Pluma, and the last thing I wanna be is on that while standing in the pit at a concert. I will lose my marbles. Oh yes, angelic. Yes, and I think this black opal is great for emotional regulation. That black kyanite really relaxed me. Yes, Taylor, that is an incredible stone. I highly recommend everyone have a piece of this, because if you're like, I just don't know what to use, but my energy's out of whack, this will do anything and everything. Oh, I know, Cassidy, and that's normally how I feel, and I'm like, I've waited so long, the date got pushed back. We were originally supposed to see him in June, and then he pushed it back, and I'm like, so now I'm like, don't you do this to me. You better not, body, you better cooperate. Yes, any kind of kyanite I highly recommend, whether it's orange, blue, black. A piece of kyanite is an amazing thing to have. Thank you, Cassidy. I'm hoping. Ooh, so this is gonna really strike a chord for some of you. It definitely would have struck a chord for me back in the day. So, some of you feel very uncomfortable sitting in regulated emotions. You're like, oh, if things feel too good, something's wrong. So right here, right now, let's shift that perspective. Let's change that perspective. It is safe to sit in emotional regulation. Nothing is wrong. Yeah, so like different colors can resonate with the different chakras. Like this blue piece of kyanite I love for using in the throat. The black piece of kyanite is really good for the lower chakras, but again, it'll do anything. Orange kyanite would be more for like your sacral chakra. And then I forget what other colors there are. I know there's others. So sitting in emotional regulation is safe. It doesn't mean anything is wrong. Thank you for the paper crane, Cassidy. Yes, exactly, Karina. When you grow up in like emotional dysfunction, that's what you're used to. Again, like we were talking about, that's what you know how to navigate. Even if it's not healthy, you're used to it. And having, you know, a life where things are very calm and things aren't always an emergency, things aren't always, you know, things don't always have to be blown out of proportion, that can feel so weird. I completely get it. So we are shifting our energy, we are shifting our nervous system, we are shifting our mindset. That emotional regulation is safety. Oh no, I understand, angelic. I totally understand. That was something that took me a really long time, the majority of my life, to learn too. You know, I grew up with a lot of emotional chaos. So I was like, well, if we're not freaking out all the time, then something's wrong. Like, it felt weird to just be like, oh, it's okay. We're relaxed. Thank you for the share, Chaos. Oh, Karina, yes, let's reprogram that mindset that if we are sitting in emotional stability, if we are sitting in emotional safety, that we do not find something, we do not revert back to that habit of finding something to throw everything into chaos. Ooh, literally like taking my hand and like turning it. We are flipping it around. Yes, emotional stability is safe to exist in. Thank you, Funs and Roses. And that's a really good time when you find yourself wanting to flip back into that habit of self-sabotaging, to find something to kind of keep you busy, but not as like a distraction, like something that can kind of keep you busy, help calm those nerves down, help calm that mindset down, and then you can process, well, why do I feel like I need to cause chaos? Why do I feel like there needs to be chaos? Thank you, Rain, for the thank you for the live, Rain. Thank you for sharing the live, Rain. Do you want to come on and do the live for me? I'm just kidding. It can be sometimes, Bandit, depending on what it is, but being in chaos all the time is very dysregulating to the nervous system, and it will burn you out, and it will make you sick. Oh, I love that, Angelic. Oh, Funs and Roses. Oh, so, shameless plug here. If maybe this mindset of creating chaos or needing to shift into chaos when you're sitting in stability, if you want to release that, link is in the bio for our full moon releasing ceremony that we will be having on Sunday. If you would like to program that into your candle to send it out into the universe, work through that energy, release that mindset, release that pattern, link is in the bio for the candle ceremony. Ooh, a fidget ring. I need to get one of those. Yeah, chaos can be beautiful too, but living in it constantly is not healthy. I like smoky quartz. It's really good at like transmuting negative energy that people send to you or have around you. To me, I feel like I need something a bit more gentler paired with it. Maybe something like lepidolite or amethyst, because I feel like smoky quartz just does such a good job of like vacuuming up that energy. It can kind of be like, it makes me a little nauseous. It is okay to be bored. It is. Funs and Roses, huh? This is black opal. It kind of looks like coffee. It looks like coffee grounds and spilled coffee. Yes, that's exactly what's happening, Angelic. When you are constantly living in chaos, you are living in survival mode and in high cortisol all the time. Yeah, Taylor, exactly. You will find a lot of people who live like that. They're like, oh, things are going right. Or they're always thinking, well, this is going to go wrong and this is going to go wrong. It's very hard for them to see what could go right. Been there, done that. Trust me, I got many souvenirs from it. Johnny, I am so sorry. You're welcome, Evan. But we are here to change that mindset, reprogram that mindset. Bandit. This black opal, so good for that. Now, I want to give fair warning when you're working on things like that. and you're using stones like this, it could at first make you feel kind of irritated, kind of itchy. You're like, because your body and your energy is wanting to fight against it. Sink into it, lean into it. And if you feel like, oh, it's too much, then put the stone down and walk away for a bit. And then when you come back, you'll be able to work with it a little bit longer and a little bit longer. So don't be surprised when you start dealing with this topic, working on this topic, that you might find yourself kind of fighting it. Thank you for the heart, the community, Goldie. Thank you. Hello, Lauren, how are you? You are so welcome. I am good. I hope you're still doing okay. It does, for sure, Angelic. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of periods in healing where it seems like something's getting really bad before it gets better. And again, it's because the universe is trying to prepare you. Like, you say you want this, you need to be ready. So this is what you need to see. This is what you need to know. This is what you don't need to miss if we're gonna go forward. Oh, Bandit. Totally, Becca. I completely get it. And it's a journey that's not going to happen overnight. We have to be really patient with ourselves. The more patient you are with yourself, the easier it will go. Good. I'm glad it's better, Lauren. Vertigo is rough. So I allow myself to sit in the safety of emotional stability. There we go. We need something else along with this. Hang on, let me change. I still need a little stool or something under my desk so my chair doesn't cut off circulation to my legs. I'm too short. Okay, anyway. We need... let's go Golden Healer. Ooh, angelic. Yeah. I had a bout of vertigo after getting bit by a tick, so I didn't realize that the tick bite was making me sick, and I woke up one morning and it was like, if you've ever, been under the influence, it was like that times 10. And I literally got up and like slammed into the wall, and like it was just so bad. The vertigo was horrible. I couldn't drive myself, I couldn't really walk, and it was the tick bite that made me sick. It was no fun. I'm so glad I don't have, oh, it runs in your family? Oh no, yeah. So I'm so glad it was induced by something. It wasn't like, a chronic thing that I have going on. Good, I'm glad she's feeling better. How's your aunt doing? Oh my gosh, angelic. So this golden healer is really going to empower your own energy, empower your own confidence, empower your own healing. So you may feel like a lot of tingling start to happen, kind of like in the middle to lower portions of your body, and golden light radiating outward. Oh, Lauren. Glad it did go away. Thank you for the follow, Goldie. Ooh. We're going deep into something with this. Hang on. We're going deeper into like the back, into the spine. What is happening here? Ah, we've talked about this before. Some of you are afraid of your own power. You're afraid of what you can do. You're afraid of your own ability to heal. Let's embolden that ability to heal. Oh, Lauren, I'm glad she's doing better too. Hello, doll. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Michelle, yes. Let's embolden that ability to heal. Instead of being afraid of what we can create, Let's have the passion, be like, man, I want to know what I can create. I want to see what happens. I'm excited to see what happens. And I think part of that has to do with that like underlying fear of failure, which I totally get. You don't ever want to fail at something. Thank you for the follow, Kiara. Oh, Lauren. Well, I hope it doesn't cause any complications for her. So I completely understand, and I will validate that fear of failure, especially if it's something big, like you don't want to ever jeopardize like your safety, your home, your family. I completely get that. But at the same time, we have to understand, and this is going to be a lifelong learning journey. Even the healers who work on me and my healers, they still deal with this at the so-called like top, or what I perceive as the top of the chain, because you know, they are constantly shifting, we're constantly shifting, and we're constantly moving into new spaces. So it's something we're constantly having to learn to work through. Even they deal with it. But the point I was trying to make is, what the hell was the point I was trying to make? It'll come back to me. Anyway, everyone deals with it. And we just have to learn how to, this is the point I was trying to make. So part of the failing actually comes from thinking about it. This is getting kind of deep. So we will end up kind of being a self-fulfilling prophecy if we're constantly focused on the failure that could happen. Does that make sense? Sorry, I had a bird brain going off on another tangent there. But Dante, you have landed so many opportunities along the way too. I know it's been rough, but have you seen how every time you have like landed another opportunity, things are shifting? Oh, Lauren, that's awesome. Yes, Mother Reiki. I know you will do well. That's awesome, Lauren. And if you would like to release that mindset of focusing on failure, release that mindset of thinking of things from a place of fear, our releasing ceremony is on Sunday. Link is in the bio to reserve your candle. And we will release with power. You know, our candle ceremonies always produce incredible results. You get a message from the universe, you get a reading from the universe, so you get to know what was happening in your energy. Thank you for the heart, me Celeste. You get advice from the universe. But those candle ceremonies go deep. They release hard. They will, Dante. How are you, Celeste? And hello, Rihanna. How are you? Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Thank you, Rebecca. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, that's good, Amanda. Good. Good. So let this golden healer keep empowering you and emboldening you. I am good, Celeste. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's awesome. That sounds so good, Rihanna. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you all the way over there? You're like a day ahead of us, aren't you? Laughing at helmets. What helmets? I do too. Golden Healer is amazing. Oh, Rebecca, I'm so glad you've been enjoying it. Ooh, that's a good idea. You can definitely put stones under your pillow. Hello, Jenna. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? And I feel like you're kind of charging up like batteries with this golden healer. Seriously. Oh my goodness, Sarah. That this healing energy will help. I also have a video specifically for it. I think it would be in my playlist, Reiki for Your Body. I thought so. That's just so wild to me. Like, you're already in the next day. Oh, Sarah, definitely sending you energy. Everything will be okay. Thank you for the candle order, Lucy. Again, there are still candles left in the bio if you want to release with power. You're like, I'm ready to go deep within myself, and I'm ready to let go of what's holding me back. I'm ready to talk to my shadow self and let myself move forward. Link is in the bio to program your candle. Well, you tell me what you want me to program your candle with. So I program it with your intention. I fill it with Reiki. I wrap it in Reiki. As your candle starts burning, it opens up your energy like really wide. It's amazing. And it starts talking to the universe, your guides and loved ones, asking for their help, asking for their wisdom, asking for their guidance. And we go deeper in with Reiki and we start unwinding things. We start untwisting things and we reprogram and we heal. And then I read the candle flame and give you a message from the universe as well. Irene, welcome in. How was your Wednesday? How are you feeling today? Thank you for accepting, Sarah. So tonight is really like shifting our mindset around things, like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Instead of focusing on what could go wrong, we're shifting into what could go right and shifting into, well, this doesn't feel comfortable for me, but understanding that even though it maybe doesn't feel comfortable, it's the best thing for you. It is the next step in your evolution. I love that, Lauren. That's okay. No worries, Mother Reiki. So understanding that sometimes evolution comes with some uncomfortable feelings because, again, we're shifting from a space of knowing to a space of unknowing. But unknowing doesn't mean bad. Unknowing doesn't mean unsafe. Unknowing doesn't mean scary. Thank you for the heart, me, the souls. Welcome in. And thank you for the follow the souls. Oh, Sarah, that is so cool. I hope everything goes well. Having issues? Oh no, I am so sorry. I definitely hope everything goes well. Thank you for the follow, Jazzy. Welcome in. I allow myself to stand in my bright golden light and I allow it to radiate and I allow myself to understand my power. That was a really quick channel from the universe. Hello. I allow myself to stand in my bright golden light and understand my power. Wouldn't it, Bandit? If we knew everything that was going to happen, what would really be the point of living? Like it's, you know, manifest destiny. Is that what you call it? Where like you believe that everything's already all predetermined, and some things kind of are to an extent, but really a lot isn't. We do have a lot of choice in how some things play out. Aw, Pickles. I allow myself to understand my power and feel comfortable in it. There we go. I feel it shifting more. Not feeling so afraid of what you're capable of and not feeling so afraid of what could go wrong. And now you're starting to understand and your energy starting to shift into that place of understanding how capable you are. Hello, Amber. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? You are capable. I feel some tears wanting to come up for some people. Let them flow. Anytime you're doing energy healing and you feel like tears need to flow, you feel like something needs to come out, let it out because that's part of the energy healing. I want to do some mindset work now too. Where's the Chrysocolla? We haven't used that in a hot minute too. Have pens everywhere, pens and markers. There it is. We are. Yarvison, I just see an eye. Was that an accident? Coming in with the chrysocolla to quiet that mind down, like immediately. Just take it down, like, ugh, why was I even starting to think about that? Let that mind shift into quietness. Oh, no problem, Yarvison. I allow my mind and my thoughts to be at peace. Yes, get this. Get a piece of chrysocolla if you don't have it. If you have a lot of trouble with racing thoughts, you have a lot of trouble with anxiety-ridden thoughts, chrysocolla. Yes, Lauren, that is exactly what this is for. Because I feel like some of you were starting to like creep into having thoughts that we were working hard on not having. And it's like, no, it's going to bring in the chrysocolla. We're not doing that. We're not going backwards. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. It's that crazy energy. I couldn't stop yawning today. I love how this feels in the mind. This even really gets me when we use it. It's like the energy reflects back to me and my mind just becomes mush in the best way. Feel it in your heart space. I love that. This does have green in it too. So it's probably really good at quieting the heart space and making it feel comfortable. This is chrysocolla. It's CHRYSCOLLA, I think. This other side has like deep veins of green in it. Like that's really deep green right there. And like the prettiest blue, my rainbow light, and it does, you know, can't really see the color, but it's a beautiful green and blue. Thank you, JKL. Mel, welcome in. How are you? Devin, welcome in. How are you? How are your Wednesdays? Yes, highly recommend it. Thank you, Rihanna. That's it. Pretty positive. I have to yawn again. How many of you yawned after I yawned? Are you contagious yawners? I'm so glad you got to pop in, Devin. Thank you, Rihanna. I was like, it's something like that. There's some C's and some S's and O's and L's. I got Lauren, Devin, and Sarah, and Kaylin. Yes, the energy is just bananas lately, and I very much feel it's an upgrade energy. And what the universe is asking us to do is really reflect hard on the circumstances that we're in and change them. And that can start to feel uncomfortable. That can start to make us feel tired. That can make us feel irritated. Because when the universe asks us to do something, it's always usually something quite large. So that's probably the energy. I very much feel that that is the energy. Devin, I have to yawn again just reading a word. Exactly, Sarah. Yep. Napped and yawned all day. Finishing homework, have to cook for dinner. Oh. Got a download the other day during a light language healing and allowed ear ringing. Interesting, angelic. If that feels good to you, Lauren, absolutely. Yes, so I will actually be here on Sunday. Well, it'll be Monday for you. I'll be here on Sunday for the full moon. So if you want to release, you want to step into your power, you want to step onto this path the universe is asking you to step on, and you want to release whatever is inside you that is holding you back, link is in the bio to reserve your candle for that ceremony, and I will be here Sunday to do it for you. Sometimes it's the best way to go, Lauren, because not everyone has, you know, not everyone is rooting for you, you know? Not everyone has the best intention for you. Oh, Mother Reiki, what in the world? Was it your window? I have tinnitus too, so ear ringing isn't really a way that spirit communicates with me because my ears just ring all the time. I'm just so used to it, I don't even notice it. Yeah, definitely don't want them to be able to put their funk, you know, into your energy. Yeah, for sure. Definitely don't want to share everything all the time with everyone. The window at your counselor's office. Interesting. Because usually if it flies into a window, it's usually meant for the person that, you know, whoever's window it is, like it's meant for that person, or, well, it could be the person sitting in front of it, but interesting. How do you feel about it? Do you feel any type of way about it? Definitely. Energy cleansing is so important. Is it angelic? Where do we need to go? I'm feeling rhodonite, and I have a big chunk of rhodonite staring me in the face. So let's bring this in and see where it goes. Yeah, Lauren. Oh, bringing in really solid love towards yourself, for yourself. So kind of like what you're saying, Lauren, so that those people can't even bother you. Nothing can bother you. You are so secure in who you are, you know who you are, you know what you want, and nothing else can shake it. I have too, Devin. Yeah, I've had it for a really long time. I think it's tied to the head injury that I had when I was younger. I had a head injury in preschool, and that's kind of like when I came online, so to speak, where I really started remembering everything. And from then on, I just remember my ears ringing all the time. Wait, what, Kaylin? What is, I don't know what, I'm old. What is IFB? I'm a millennial. What? Ooh, interesting, Sarah. Could also be like when your ears drain. I think sometimes it can cause that. So I hold space for myself. I hold love for myself. I love myself enough to make changes and not worry about what other people think about them. Everything will be Karina. I know it may not seem like it. Trust me, I know, but it will. Thank you for the shares, Rihanna. Interesting, Sarah. Could be, yeah. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you so much. And thank you all again for liking, sharing. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. And don't forget, I will be back here on Sunday. If you are ready to release under the full moon, link is in the bio for your full moon releasing candle for that ceremony. There is also a free guide within there that has healings in it from me to you to help you craft your intention and shift your energy to prepare for that ceremony. Link is in the bio. First link. Thank you for the follow, Deadpool. I've heard that, angelic. I can't really use it because, again, you know, my ears ring all the time. Devin. Thank you for the follow. Is it Kay? Thank you. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Interesting. Speaking as a profoundly hard of hearing person. I'll wait for the next comment. Hopefully it doesn't get filtered. Sometimes when you have ringing in your ears. Oh, we've got something coming. Ooh, the wind's picking up. We have a storm coming in too. It's your nerve. Oh no, reader, don't tell me that. Oh no. Good, doll. I'm glad you feel it all throughout. This rhodonite too, I feel like it really hits in the spine as well as the heart. I mean, I've never noticed that I've had any hearing loss. I mean, maybe I do, but thank you for the follow, Elle. Does it? Those are snake plants. And that's a salt lamp in that corner, and there's a salt lamp right there. I mean, I might, because, you know, I haven't had my hearing tested, but I haven't, or in a while, I haven't had it tested. But I don't feel like I've lost any. Good night, Devin. Doll, yeah, I think mine is tied to the head injury I had when I was younger. So it's just kind of always been what it is. For the most part, I tuned it out. Very rarely does it bother me. Thank you, Elle. Thank you for being here. Good night, Danny. Thank you for coming in. Let's use blue kyanite. We need to go into the throat for a second. Yeah, angelic. The only time it really bothers me if I'm sitting in complete silence. Sometimes I do like to meditate, so I do sit in silence quite a bit, but like I'm doing something, you know, but if I'm just like, maybe the power goes out and I don't have anything to do and I don't want to meditate and there's no like ambient humming from anything in the background, sometimes then it can kind of bother me. Hello, Erin. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Going into the throat. I allow myself to speak gentle and loving words. Thank you for the follow, Low Voltage. Welcome in. I allow myself to speak gentle and loving words about my future. So again, like we had been talking about earlier, maybe the thoughts about your future have been very anxiety ridden or very fear ridden about failure. I allow myself to speak gentle and loving words about it. I allow myself to speak kindly about it. Some of you feel like you're nervous to speak about abundance in the future, kind of like you're gonna jinx it or something. Oh, that is awesome, Erin. Mine are a little bit different in that I'm channeling with the divine too, so I talk a lot through mine. So I just like people to be warned that my Reiki is a little bit different because I'm channeling, going into your energy, seeing your energy, looking at the past, present, future, talking to the universe, all of that at the same time. So it's a bit more interactive. I do it a little differently. And that's been kind of a shift as I've gone along in my journey and what I do in Star Bloom Healing, which is blossoming the soul, finding like the essence of your soul and showing it to you and showing you your soul aligned path. Doll and Lauren, oh no. Thank you, reader. I mean, there's just so much you can do with Reiki. Like you can use it however you want, you know? Thank you, Lauren. I'm so glad you're here. So again, I allow myself to speak loving and kind words. Ooh, Ooh, even, who needs to hear this? Who is this? Even when I'm angry, I allow myself to speak loving and kind words. Because you can be angry and you can have a point to make, but you can still speak kindly and lovingly. Aw, Mickey. You can still have hard conversations, but have them from a place of love and understanding. And that is something that we as a society need to learn how to do more of, especially in American culture. We really have a tendency to shut down our emotions and take pride in being able to shut down our emotions, which is so weird, because then how does anything ever get done? How do we really live a fulfilling life if we're constantly like shutting down the emotion? You know, it's counterintuitive. It doesn't make sense. Spaghetti Noodle Reiki, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself. Yeah, it's definitely not something that we really get taught over here, to be emotionally intelligent. Exactly, angelic. Always be your authentic self. There we go. Clearing some of that muck out. The throat feels lighter. How do your throats feel? I feel like they feel open. I feel like there's air in them now. Like, I can say that. I can express that now. Let yourself have courage to say what you need to say. Angelic, I know, I was like, we're kind of jumping to the throat for some reason. I'm like, let's get in there. There we go. It feels clearer. That's citrine. I kind of want a piece of clear quartz. I guess I could use this. I wanted a more ergonomic shaped piece of clear quartz. We could use this little one. Let's use the little one. This is a teeny tiny baby piece of clear quartz. Just really clearing the energy, clearing the vibes. Yes, doll. Is your cat near? I feel like they can feel it and they're kind of like, what is that? Sue, I'm so glad you're here. Exactly. Some's better than none. Exactly. Scared me. Someone was shutting my door. Let the vibes be clear. With this teeny little pebble of a clear quartz. I don't know why I don't have it. Well, I have this one, but it has golden rutile in it, or rutile. I'm not really sure how you say it. And I wanted just like a plain piece of clear quartz versus the rutile in it, because it does have a different vibe to it. And clear quartz also lifts your vibration. That's exactly what I felt like. I was like, I started sending it and I kind of felt his head go like, what was that? Too funny. I feel like now he's kind of like, oh, this is nice now. I love that doll. Animals are so funny. Hello, Jada. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Don't forget, and thank you for sharing the live. Ah, yes, I love that, Angelic. Don't forget, you get me on Sunday for the full moon releasing ceremony. So if you're ready to let go of the funk, the gunk, not meaning to rhyme, but that's just what's coming out. If you're ready to clear your path, clear your mind, clear your energy for love, career, for the life you're building, for whatever you're building, link is in the bio to reserve your candle. There are still some candles left. I will be here at 9 p.m. on Sunday. 9 p.m. So then you can slip right into bed and get cozy for Monday. You don't have to do anything. You can just watch. I will program your candles. I will infuse your candles. Thank you for the heart me, Crystal Reiki. Thank you for the follow, RCD. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? Oh, Lauren, I love when they do that. They know when we don't feel good. Exactly. It'll help heal those scary Sundays. Or the Sunday scaries. I read that backwards. I get those too. So you can have some nice healing work. And don't forget, it's 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm on the East Coast, so. And as always, I will do a mini energy reading on your candle and send that to you. So you also get an update on what was happening. Yes, yeah, it can be used for anything, Angelic. So maybe you're like, I feel like there's something stuck in my subconscious or stuck in my energy. I just don't quite know what it is. You can absolutely do that. Oh, awesome, Karina. I feel like 8 p.m. is the perfect time. So yeah, definitely under full moons when we're doing releasing, that's a really great time to go deep within your energy, deep into the subconscious, deep into the shadow self, and find what needs to be pulled up and out. Ooh, this is coming. Obviously, this is a channel from the universe, but I feel like some people have really been thinking about this. I allow myself to feel grateful for the current circumstance. So maybe some of you have been, how do I put this? Like you've kind of been blinded about what it is that you have. Maybe it's not perfect. I'm not saying what you have is perfect, but you've kind of been blinded to the opportunity that you've had in front of you. So now you're shifting into that mindset, like we've been working on tonight, shifting into that mindset of, you know what? I do have this in front of me. So I'm going to allow myself to take this opportunity and be grateful. Does that make sense? That was like really specific. There we go. That's feeling better. That's feeling softer now. Let me send waves of Reiki down your body. Me too, Angelic. I'm going to attempt to make a post tonight, and I need to send over my marketing material to Float, the Float place, because I still haven't done it, and I'm just like, man, I'm so tired. Absolutely, Sue. Yes. You're so welcome, Julie. And let me sweep from side to side. Thank you for your candle order, Lauren. If you're back in here. I don't know if you're back in already. again, we will be doing those candles on Sunday night. Yeah, having a gratitude journal is a really great thing to have, because the negative always tends to stick in the forefront of our mind more than the positive. I don't know why we do that as humans. I don't quite know, but it's just how it tends to work out. So if you have a gratitude journal, it literally will shift your mindset and shift your perspective. It's something so tiny and so easy to do. Lauren, I'm glad you're back. I just said thank you for your candle order, and I was like, wait, I don't know if she's back in here yet. But really, it will. Writing down even the small things will shift your mind, shift your energy. Oh, Yarvison. Sorry, I keep looking out my window because I keep thinking I'm seeing the moon, but it's a globe. It's one of my globe lights reflecting, catching my eye. So I would still write things down, and then I would go back later and reread it. I feel like it would still be helpful for you to do it. Like, what headspace was I in? Like, instead of writing in it like, oh, I'm so happy that I got to go to my favorite restaurant, I would went to such and such restaurant today, got 5 minutes to myself to have a cup of tea. It could just be very factual, and then go back and read it. You get what I mean? Hello, Kent. Welcome in. How was your Wednesday? I think that would be a great way to start for you. So you don't have to be like, oh my gosh, I love that today that there were butterflies flying all around. You know what I mean? It could just be factual. Like, I went to the grocery store today and they had my favorite soda. Something like that. Thank you for the follow, Goose. Welcome in. And just like kind of holding your energy, cupping your face. That made me cough. What? Makes me want to cough. Interesting. I feel like some of your like attention. What? I think that's what that feels like. That was that catch. That was that hang up, that urge to cough. Like, I don't know how to, what do I do with attention? Katie. Oh, that's so funny. I used to work for that company. That's all I'll say about it. I will be here Sunday to do our full moon releasing ceremony candles. If you would rather be a part of that instead, link is in the bio. You get a mini energy reading with it too. So not only do you get the powerful release, you get the powerful healing, you also get some guidance or words of wisdom, observations from the universe as well. Link is in the bio. There are still candles left. Yeah, you don't have to be extremely specific. I would say be as unspecific, as possible. Like, when you start to place conditions on it, that's when it gets really messy. And gratitude shouldn't be like really controlled, you know what I mean? It's happening Sunday. Things always go crazy. But I like to explain it as, I don't really see it as people acting out of character or, animals, people. I feel like it's kind of more acting in character. It's bringing up these traits really hard that we need to let go of. So that's why under the full moon things get a little bonkers, because things are coming to the surface that we need to reprogram. We need to remove. We need to heal. I don't think I've ever bought vitamins from Amazon, Angelic, if I'm being honest. Oh, Yarvison. That's really tough. I'm so sorry. Let me just warm up your spines a little bit before we tuck in. Do you also feel like you kind of have a hang up with enjoying things? Do you kind of feel guilty if you enjoy something? That's it, Yarvison. That is it. That's a big one to unprogram. Oh, I'm so glad you're feeling it, and now I'm just waving it through your body. So Yarvison, there is no guilt in enjoying things. We have the emotion of joy because it's necessary for us. Did you, Angelic? I love it. The majestic jackalope, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes, you are worthy of joy. I don't understand why somewhere along the way religion came along and was like very much the Puritan culture came along and was like, if you're enjoying, you're bad. Like, why? Why are we trying to fight these things instead of learning how to work with them and work through them? Doesn't make sense. I mean, trying to keep yourself from being happy and having joy will literally make you sick. Thank you for the follow, homebody. Now it's time to start tucking you in like little burritos. Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Corinne. Tucking you in, what kind of burrito do you want to be? Thank you, homebody lady, thank you. It's late. I can't talk anymore. Tucking in your edges. And don't forget, I'll be here Sunday, link in bio, to join the candle ceremony. Wrapping you up. Sealing you up. I love that, Sue. Reiki, it refills you even when you're doing it. Good night. Good night.